Well, hey guys, this is Iggy back again with Dragon Blogger. I'm here with Reinhart, one of the producers for Elex, this beautiful looking game. I'm just starting to play now. I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about it.
Sure.
I'll just go ahead and play through.
So Elex is in essence an open world RPG in a science fantasy universe. So that's one of the unique points of the game. So it's a crossover setting, so it mixes like fantasy settings with sci-fi. So you have stuff like the jetpack here that my friend is trying out here, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, you can fully vertically explore the world with that. You can reach any point in the world, and we also made it that's kind of rewarding. So like you can go up on a tree and find stuff there that helps you on the journey.
So this, as I can see, it's an open world.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, it has a huge world. The world is roughly the size of Skyrim, I'd say. The world is like separated in like climatic zones. So we are more like in the neutral like zone, but there are like lush forests, there are deserty environments, there's an iceland, there are dungeons. So we've got it all. And so the backstory of the game is actually that there's you wanna take out on these? I don't know if they're actually hostile. Maybe like draw the weapon back in with the middle one, and see if you can talk to them. Oh, he's actually a version.
Okay, nice. So this is
no, he's like there are versions somewhere here.
Okay. But it's a friendly zone.
Yeah.
Alright.
But the thing is like, so nobody is per se a friend, so you can always make them hostile.
Right.
That's not a cool thing about the game. Exactly, because the whole thing is simulated. So whatever you want, like you can change the whole intercourse of the game. You can kill NPCs, but it will have an effect, right? That, I mean, other NPCs will notice that, and they will go after you and say like, hey, I don't like that, right? And I don't like that you go after our faction, right? So yeah, that's another key point. And you can side with factions, and they all like have their different motives.
Okay.
So there's like this. There was like the world was at the same technology level as our world roughly nowadays. And there was this comet that kind of hit it hard and destroyed the whole technology. And it didn't only brought devastation, it also brought like the element Elex on the planet, and Elex can be used in many different ways. There are factions in the world that consume it, the Alps, which degenerates your body and your brain, so you become an emotionless robot. Okay. And you can also use it for technology and stuff. Oh, so you're fighting some like creatures, some mutated creatures, so that's also another thing about Elex. Oh, it's already there. Okay. So the whole fighting system, you have a stamina bar here that like each like swing with the sword draws stamina. So you have to use it in a tactical manner. And obviously like health, stamina, and also our mana equivalent can be upgraded.
So what API are you using?
What do you mean?
Like DirectX?
Oh yeah, it's on DirectX. Like it's DirectX 11. So we also developed this simultaneously for PC and Xbox and PlayStation 4.
Okay.
So it's a multi-platform development.
That's awesome. Now, being multiplayer, I know
multi-platform, not multiplayer.
I'm sorry, multi-platform. I know not all of them do it, but slowly more and more are coming to it. Me on a PC can play with somebody on Xbox or somebody on Sony on PS4.
What do you mean? If you should play it on one of these?
Play together. Like
no. It's single player RPG.
Oh, okay.
So it's a quest-based single player game.
All right, no worries. And so
I wanted to show you like some of the ranged weapons.
I want to see here, if you don't mind.
Oh, they deactivated the options, but we have like fully configurable keyboard and mouse. We have like video settings. So we know like PC gamers, they want to have settings, so we offer it, right? Okay.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So then it can look better than an Xbox.
Exactly. I'd say the resolution is higher, and it has also some more graphical detail and will work nicer in terms of performance and FPS.
And now, does this take to play in the mode you're playing in now? Does it require a really beefy system?
I'd say a system from around like a normal system from 2013 is fine.
Okay.
So we haven't exactly locked in the min specs because we're still optimizing.
Okay.
But I mean, I'd say recommended something like a 960, 970.
Okay.
Is good, and then i5, i7, I'd say.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll optimize it more.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, so
it's just kind of fun messing around, but there's like a whole story you can follow and like quests, sub-quests and stuff.
That's important. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a lot of replayability.
Exactly, because the way that your decisions have an influence on the game, it changes the whole intercourse of the story.
Okay.
So you can lock entire paths with the way you play, but you can also open up new ones. So we offer a lot of replayability, I think.
So being that it's a single player game, there is an ending?
Yes, there is an ending, but it's like actually multiple endings on our side.
Okay.
Depending
on your path.
On how you want to side with, and yeah, exactly, on your path.
That's awesome.
So what's also cool about the jetpack, so we integrated it really into gameplay, so you can also do attacks from the jetpack. See if that works.
Nice. That's cool.
And then like what I also wanted to show you and where I died was like the granite launcher. So that's a lot of fun. I'll show you.
That's awesome.
So we have here these like bandits. See?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. I really like messing around with those.
So you're playing right now 1920 by 1080, it looks like?
Yeah, it's full HD here. I mean, because the monitors are not like 4K.
Right.
But we'll also have 4K stuff.
Beautiful. But all right, that's awesome. So again, I'm here with Reinhart at the THQ Nordics booth, showing you Elex. Looks like a beautiful game. When would you say this is coming out?
We're targeting end of summer. We haven't announced like a firm date, but we're really in the last stages. So we've already done like voice recordings and stuff.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and just optimization and further polish is outstanding. So we're gonna improve the graphics a bit more, like redoing some of the animation and just make it nicer.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, we're working on this game since 2014. The team that's doing it is called Piranha Bytes, and they've been doing the Gothic and the Risen series.
Okay.
So they're doing open world RPGs basically since 16 years. So they've got a lot of experience doing it.
Open world.
Yes, exactly. They even like inspired like the Witcher series to a high degree. So like the game director of the Witcher was like saying Gothic was his biggest inspiration. Yeah, that's kind of yeah. You got like classic things like inventory and stuff. You can equip everything like armor, swords, durabilities, attribute points. You can do crafting.
Okay.
You have a world map, a beautiful, nice one. This is just a small one for the demo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we got it all pretty much. What I can tell you a bit more is the fighting system. So we really wanted to do like a tactical combat system. So it's not just you can like hit through button mashing, because like we have a stamina bar, so button mashing will not help. So you would need to read like your animations and see like when is the best time for the next swing.
Okay.
And you queue up like your combo bar, and you can do like a hard attack with that.
That's awesome. So you make it more than just a button masher.
Exactly.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Like, we want to do it meaningful. Our inspiration for this is actually the Dark Souls series.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like that kind of hard.
And Dark Souls was a great series, so
yeah,
great thing to go by.
That's what we also saw. We were at first not sure if like the right thing to go for with an open world RPG, but we thought like the premise of a tactical combat system is actually really great. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to fight against multiple enemies at a time because they have a group AI, so they would do actions coordinated.
Right, right. And that's a lot better than most that just they'll come at you in a single file line.
Exactly.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, it's
Well,
Elex
awesome.
roughly.
So again, Reinhart here again with
Thank you.
with THQ Nordic. We're showing off a little bit of Elex coming soon, most probably in summer. They're optimizing more for you guys, and of course cross-platform, so you can play it on PC, on Xbox, on PS4. All right, so that's it for now. You'll see more from Dragon Blogger soon. See you guys.